The March on Washington, they chose the date, August the 28th, because that is the day that Emmett Till died. August the 28th, 1955. 14-year-old Emmett was murdered for wisdom, a white one. That's what people say why he was murdered. But my cousin Emmett, first of all, he was here from Chicago visiting. Emmett had what y'all would call a little swag. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't just the average person. Emmett had confidence. And they didn't like the confidence that Emmett had. When those two guys, when they pulled Emmett out of his home, and they beat Emmett for days, they wanted Emmett to say certain things about himself, and he refused to. Emmett told them, I'm just as good as you. And that made them mad. Not only did they shoot Emmett, his eye was missing, cut his ear off. A 14-year-old boy, his only crime was that he was confident and he was black. I am talking about Emmett and Trayvon Martin because we can't have any more Emmets and Trayvon Martins. You all have to know who you are and where you came from and where you're going. You are our future. If you all don't pay attention to the laws that are being passed, these voter ID laws and all the other laws that are meant to suppress your vote, your right, you're going to be back where we started. So yes, they are keeping you occupied. So keep you listening to Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne and twerking and Red Nose and all this other stuff. Why they out there making laws to keep you from voting? Why they out there fighting laws so you won't have health care? You all have to be on top of little things like that matters. Don't think just because you're young that you don't have power. People are watching you whether you know it or not. I had no idea people were watching me. Until Governor Phil Bryant appointed me chair of this youth committee. How many of y'all heard of the Healthy Teens for a Better Mississippi? I work with that group of teens all over Mississippi. Get involved in your community. Give back. Jesus said, even the Son of Man didn't come to serve, to be served, but to serve. So as I take my seat, I want to leave you with the words of Benjamin E. Mays. Powerful, powerful words. You have only but a minute. Only 60 seconds in it. What's the only? I can't abuse it. I didn't seek it. I didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I abuse it. It's just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. This is your minute. Are you going to use it or abuse it? It's yours. Thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your conference.
Let's give her another round of applause. You should always be, when you're talented, you should always be ready when you're called. So what we're going to do, Dr. Gray, is we have two students from Carthan, Mississippi. One of the young ladies is going to introduce the other young lady. And she's going to do a quick song before you come up. And you'll be next. So young ladies, come on up. I think they're a little shy. Where'd they go?